Pisces, welcome to your September 2021 message for the month. For those of you who are new and you're looking to meet your spirit guide and also connect with your own soul so you can hear your own internal soul's guidance a little bit more, I got 2 free meditations for that. Just click in the comments below for the link, or maybe the link in the bio if this gets put on Instagram. Without further ado, Pisces, let's dive right in. So it kind of looks like this is definitely a bit of a love read for you guys this month. You're definitely I'm patiently waiting for my lover. Law of attraction, though, that means it's a vibration of patience. So there's impatience there. If you Google the emotional guidance list, it's the top 7 emotions is when you manifest things in. Impatient isn't in that realm. So even though you're like, I'm patiently waiting, just recognize that you have an impatient vibration. So instead of suppressing it and going, no, I'm going to deny my emotion of where is he already? I want him already. I've been good enough already. I got my degree. I got my job. I did my career thing. Where's my person? That's impatient. So instead of just saying, look at me, I'm being a good girl, I'm patiently waiting, it's, damn, I am kind of impatient. I just want him here already. I want to be kissing his face. I want to be feeling his kisses. I want to be holding his hand. Of course I want him here. Do you see how it's the same? You're in the same exact situation, but one way you view it, you're like, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Your thoughts create your belief systems create your reality, versus the, oh my God, I can't wait to meet him. This is going to be great because he's going to be really fun. If I'm going to marry him, he's going to be an awesome guy. We're just going to click. Most of the time when we rendezvous together, it's going to be going really well. We're going to be laughing so much. We're going to be having so much fun. We're going to have our own little world, our own little lingo. We're going to go on road trips together, 3-day getaways. Of course I want to meet him. Of course I'm eager to meet him, because now you're eager to meet him, right? You're like, oh yeah, who is this man that I'm going to go on road trips with? Who is this person that I'm going to be, maybe making babies with? Who is it? Eager. If you look at that emotional guidance list, eager is up there in the top 7. So do you see how you got to kind of switch it a little bit? Because there's a little bit right now, though, of you thinking that it's almost as if before you thought love was a maze. How does someone navigate their way to your heart, and how do you navigate your way to their heart so you both feel seen, heard, and loved? So you're able to hold the other person in your energy, which is good, and you're able to call other people in who could hear you. But to hear in that navigate their way to my heart, you have a thought of love is complex, love is hard. Love is, if they have to go through a maze to get to your heart to help you drop your guard, right? Then it's just this path of potentially retriggering your inner child stuff, right? If it's a, how are they going to navigate their way to my heart? Okay, let's just see how they make me feel safe, because if they're my person, they're going to make me feel safe, right? So yes, I agree. You will feel safe around, the person who you're supposed to be with, but you kind of got to help them, and you got to help them by cleaning up your trauma. Inner child meditation, I have one for free on YouTube, and age regression, I don't have one of those made. Those really help. Inner child is when it's an internal fear within you coming up. Age regression is when it's someone outside of you that triggers you. And trigger just means a lot of upset emotion. So there's just the belief system of they have to navigate, they have to pass all these tests to win my heart. You got to become aware that that's not helping the situation. That's not helping the situation. So it's time to recognize that love is supposed to feel fun. It's supposed to feel like 2 people coming together. Both people want to talk it out, right? You're not going to marry the person who I have to ask him 5 times what's wrong. He won't tell me. He won't open up. Whenever we get in a fight, he ignores me for a week and then comes back like nothing happened, right? So that person's just a no. You want to go to the person who's saying wait a second, I think we're having miscommunication here and we're both getting heated. Let's take a pause. What's going on for you? Okay, I see your reality. Here's what's going on for my reality. How do we get these 2 realities so that we both feel win-win? That's an entirely different conversation, guys. That's a fun one. That's called creative intimacy. That's called conflict intimacy. If you Google that, you can go on a little, Google rabbit hole, a psychology rabbit hole. I love going down those little rabbit holes, so I figured I'd share them with you guys too. But just Google conflict intimacy. You're going to learn a whole lot about love and how to communicate. Because love is supposed to feel like, this was the best definitions ever been told to me. Love is supposed to feel like you're at a restaurant that you like all the food on the menu, and you're choosing off a menu. You know how you're like, oh, this is my favorite restaurant. You're saying hey to the staff that because you feel safe and comfortable there, and you're delighted because you like the menu, and you're like, okay, I think today I'm going to have to go with this one, even though it's like a menu full of all your favorites, right? Like, love is supposed to feel that way. So a good affirmation for you this month is, and it's not going to be that way. If you catch yourself going down the worry rabbit hole of but what if he changes in 2 years? What if he lies to me? What if he this? And it's not going to be that way. It's not going to be the same, because I am not going to date the same person. Now, when a man is kind, nice, respectful, I'm going to say yes to him. Volatility is a no. Chaos is a no. Anger is a no. Aggression is a no. Kindness, respect, those are things I'm now saying yes to. And people who emanate that vibe, it's going to be a different type of relationship. So you're going to have to kind of keep reminding yourself out of that to start pulling you towards the new. Yeah, because there's a little bit right now of you feeling like a little bit of a lonely fish, and like you're the odd man out, and it's like, well, who could love me? I'm just so unique and eclectic, and it's like that. Well, who would love me? Because sometimes I do these funny things when I live by myself, are like, well, who could love me? I like all these random things. No one could ever keep up with me. Like, you got to let those thoughts go. Because, guys, it's the person who is going to love you is going to be like, wow, this person is so dynamic. Wow, this person is so interesting. Wow, they're so intriguing. Oh my God, just listening to them talk about their life adds so much value to my life. Wow, this person is always doing a lot. There's such an expansive energy to be around. Right? So kind of quit judging yourself a little, Be a little kind to yourself. Because law of attraction is ask, believe, receive. I'm a happily married person. And then you pre-pave. How do you want to feel along the journey there? I'm a happily married person, and I want to feel funny. I want to feel uplifted. When I'm hanging out with them, I want to feel uplifted. I want to feel ease of communication. I want us both just to brighten up the day a little bit when we meet each other. And I want to feel funny, and I want to feel intrigued, and I want to be intellectually stimulated. Then you let the universe find the person where you're going to feel all the things you want to feel. So you don't necessarily want to go, I want a doctor, I want 6'2", I want this skin color. You want to more focus on how you want to feel and go, all right, universe, I get that I'm at a place of worry. That's okay. That's just my starting point. But I'm on the car, on the road trip to the place of being a happily married person, where it feels fun, enlivening, enlightening, vibrant. It feels enlivening. It feels expansive. It feels creative. So guide me there, universe. Am I taking a right? Am I taking a left? Am I meditating? Am I hiring a coach? Am I guide me, start taking me on the path there, right? Because then you're on the path there. It's not and there's a little bit of, you need to get out of your house a little bit more. Either get out of your house or get on some online dating. You need to start letting people know, hey, I'm available for dating, right? You just got to let people know. So if you work from home and you're inside all the time, no one knows you're available. So you either got to start going on walks, you got to start taking your time at the grocery store, or you got to I don't know, it depends how comfortable you feel with COVID, you guys. If you feel comfortable, you're clearly going out. If you don't feel comfortable, I'm just trying to give you ideas. You could extend some of your walks at the park, or just get on the dating websites, just so that if you're trying to manifest love, you have to give the universe something. You got to give the universe something, right? Yeah, all I can say, guys, is don't give up. Take a lot of the epiphany switches I gave you and do those rampages, affirmations, daily. Of course he's coming. Of course he's coming. There's men who want to be a family man. There's men who want to be a dad, or it might be vice versa. There's women out there who want to be a mom. Since family is at least a two-person thing, if you're doing the nuclear family thing, right? You can, of course, include more if you want, but let's just go with the nuclear family example. If you want to be a wife in a marriage, that means that there's a man who also wants to be like a father and a husband. So he wants you as much as you want him. If you have the desire within you, that means there is someone out there who also has a desire for someone like you. So don't give up. He's coming. This is going to be so interesting to meet the guy who's actually going to get along with my crazy family. The guy who's actually going to somehow make it easier to be around my parents. I don't know how the universe is going to deliver that, but I don't have to know the how, right? I just know that I want the person where family events just seem so much easier. Maybe I can even somehow enjoy them just because of who he is and his eclectic energy. Right? Like, guys, you get to start thinking in that direction. So comment below, give me below, like, what are the characteristics, what are the vibrations, what are the emotions you want to feel? And I'll comment back, guys. It's way more fun for me when you guys interact with the videos, but I'll totally help you, like, figure out your vibration. So comment below, Pisces. I really hope this video helped you. Much love to y'all.